everyone, Diana Winkler here, host of the Wounds of the Faithful podcast, and I wanted to talk to you about my friend John Jarman's book, Here on the Shelf, It's Broken and Redeemed, which is coming out in August 16th of 2022, and John was on my podcast. That is episode number 73. So be sure to check that out to hear a lot of his story. I just finished reading his book, and John was here in Phoenix last week to promote his book here, and I got to see him and meet some of his friends. And it was really wonderful to meet one of my podcast guests and help promote one of their books. So this book has received the Literary Titans Gold Book Award. So this book is very easy to read. It's in a style that is more conversational, but in this book, he talks about his abusive home growing up. Now, he did not remember most of his childhood until he was about 12. And the only thing that he remembered was his father being violent towards his mother. And it wasn't until he met with a counselor after his life started falling apart, he reached out for help. So the story about how his counselor helped him is in the book as well. Other things that I found really great in this book was he wrote a letter to his parents, which, to be honest, was quite raw and blunt, but it needed to be said. He also wrote a letter to his younger self, which you definitely want to read, because I think we all should be writing letters to our younger self, giving ourselves a little forgiveness and grace. In the book, you will read about his 17 years as an athletic coach before transitioning into the fitness industry. Now, what's different about this book from other books is probably the discussion questions at the end of each chapter. And you could use this book for a small group, but even if you're reading it by yourself, these questions are very thought-provoking to get you to maybe discover some things about yourself. And John's hope for this book is that readers would be encouraged and inspired and brought closer to Jesus. Now, you can pre-order this book on Amazon. The release date, again, is August 16th, 2022. And you will be blessed by John's story. So I hope that you will read it, listen to his interview on the podcast. Thank you so much. God bless you.